to about town and say, no, I can't retire. This is not good. My mind's not right. I need boxing. How difficult was that?
It was pretty difficult. I'd made up my mind after the third Wilder fight that this would be enough.
Was the missus in your ear saying, come on, enough's enough?
Yeah, I promised her before that. Before I went out to fight Wilder for the third time, I said, win, lose or draw here, babe. I'll not put you through this anymore. This is it. And she said, right, thank God for that. So after the fight, I had short-term memory loss. I speak about it in the book. Couldn't remember anything. Couldn't remember. I knew I was in Las Vegas, but I didn't know where I was staying. I didn't know how many times I'd been knocked down. I didn't know what round Wilder got knocked out in. It was all a blur. And I thought, wow. For the first time in my whole career, I was scared because I didn't know what was going to happen.
And those are the words of Tyson the Gypsy King Fury as he explains some things that he was detailing in his book, his latest book, on his retirement plans and why he exactly retired or decided to retire. And some things that stick out at me at this particular portion of the interview, this was from Talk Sports, shout out to them, is that he said he had temporary memory loss, and that scared the shit out of him, and he didn't know certain things. They checked out, he was fine, but he did get hit with hard by a 240-pound Wilder, which I think discombobulated him a bit. I think the second knockdown was just really repercussions or residuals from the first knockdown because he needed that time to recover. And throughout the fight, I think it hurt him a lot longer or a lot worse than he let on. It's just that Tyson Fury has a will of iron. Tyson Fury is one of those type of people that maybe you need to separate him from himself. Maybe he goes on autopilot, and his autopilot is pretty damn good instinctively. So, that's something I didn't know about Tyson Fury. I know he was complaining about the lumps and the swells in his neck and back, as you guys can remember, but nothing like memory loss. I have to remind people that boxing is one of the most brutal sports, if not the most, because every trauma is from your abdomen up, okay? And it's mostly aimed at your head at all times. That's why it's protect yourself at all times. And people go through these type of things every day. I understand that Tyson Fury wrote a book. That's probably why he didn't really come out and say, hey, these are the reasons XYZ that I decided to retire now, as opposed to, then. So, that's a very dangerous thing. You guys tell me what you think of Tyson Fury explaining why he retired and that Deontay Wilder gave him a temporary memory loss from the massive punch that he took, or the punches that he took from Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder in their trilogy fight. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace.